What is up, YouTube people? It's your boy Patty McNinja, and we are back for another Resident Evil 9 Requiem stream. And so today we're going to be a little focused, like we were last, or I guess yesterday. Not, I almost said last night. I guess it turned into last night by the end of it. But so I am trying to platinum this game, as I've mentioned on last stream and a couple other streams. I am trying to platinum this game. I am down to, so I should mention that right off the top, I should have started with this, but it turns out I didn't get the speed demon. I was pretty upset about that. I think I think it was like 5 minutes. We were at like 405. I kind of figured once we were like halfway through arc that we weren't going to get it, but it was still pretty upsetting because we were very, very close by the end of it. So it kind of nagged at me after I was done streaming. My wife and I went grocery shopping, kind of hung out for a little bit, and I was like, you know what? I bet if I loaded up one of those saves that I made that was like halfway done with the game, because I was still on a pretty good pace. I think it was Arc that kind of screwed me because I kind of got stuck on a few spots. And I think if I could have done that a little bit better, I could have gotten it. Well, turns out I was right. And I went back and I was able to get it. Yes, it was off stream, and for those that might upset you, I apologize, but it is what it is. I do like to play video games a lot, so like I can't always be streaming every time I'm playing. So I did do that. So Speed Demon is done. We are done with that one. However, in order to platinum, I have, I think, only 2 more left, but there was an extra challenge that I wanted to get as well. That challenge is called the final puzzle. We'll go ahead and just switch over to the game right now because I actually have it queued up for us to do it, but we can't really do anything for right now. So the first thing that you want to do, well, actually, you know what? Let's do this first. So what we want to do, so I have 47 challenges, 47 of 50 challenges done. So the only one that we have left is complete on the story on insanity difficulty, which we will be working on. That would be our next like full playthrough. Then we have case close. We need to get all of the files in the main story. That's the plan for today, as well as the final puzzle. As you can see, Speed Demon, I did it last night. I think it was the Raccoon City save that I made. I think Leon was starting Raccoon City and we were just under 2 hours, and I made it in 3 hours and 38 minutes, if I remember correctly. That was, again, off stream last night. So the final puzzle isn't an achievement or a trophy, but it is a challenge. So what it is obviously it's a puzzle, so it's like hidden. I think a lot of the stuff is in actual like files. If you like pay attention to all the file stuff, there's like hints to it. And there's also, I think if you take the severed hand that we get, and if you take it to the blood collector, like the machine that you put it in, that machine that you have to do like the weird like DNA looking puzzles, you can actually find out the code, because there's one of those braille like sun, moon, star puzzles that you have to do. So I do have the whole thing listed out, and the reason we're kind of just standing here wasting time right now, which I guess since I already got the health one, I can go ahead and pick up this green herb right here, is you actually have to wait. It's around 15 minutes. You have to wait for, I think it's 150 or maybe it's 115 zombies to fall in this vat here. So do not, when you get to this part, if you want to do the final puzzle, that's actually why we saved here. So we saved, when we were playing last night, we saved this save right here, and I never saved over it. That was to do this right here, because I knew we were going to come back and do this. So that's why I saved it. So I would suggest, if you plan on doing this as well, why I didn't do it last night while we were doing our stream was because you have to wait 15 minutes for this to go through, and obviously we missed it by 5 minutes without doing this. So obviously we don't want to do that. So do not interact. So once you come into this room, let it run. Do not interact with this at all. I would go ahead and save it, create a separate save. Don't touch that save. That way, in case you ever, if you mess it up, because you'll have clues on whether or not you messed it up later, you can come back and retry it, and you wouldn't have to play this whole part of it. Because we're basically done with the basement at this point, and that's one of my least favorite. It's not, it's a great part of the game, don't get me wrong, but it's very atmospheric, and there's a lot of tension. So we're gonna go ahead and wait. I have been doing this the whole time, so we're at 10 minutes and 49 seconds right now. So again, we're just kind of wasting time right now, waiting for the rest. I'm gonna let it run for 16 minutes, just in case. I don't think you have to get 150 exactly, or 115, whatever the number is. Again, it's in the files. If you look through here in the files, it's in one of these. I can't remember which one it is. Speaking of files, we have 3 more to go. I have one good thing about this game versus other games with the files is that it'll actually tell you which one you're missing. It won't tell you which one you're missing. Like, it won't spell it out for you. But if you go down here, I think I have it. Okay, here we go. So if you notice, it says Spencer's Research 2 and Grace Ashcroft Blood Analysis Report. If you Google this, the list will come up, and it'll be in this same order, so you can figure out which one this is. So for me, this is the Subject 170 record. I've made a note exactly where this is supposed to be, and I've done that for all 3 of these before we started streaming, so it shouldn't be that hard. We do have this one, is right after the helicopter section. The one that I'm referring to, the Subject 170 record, is right after the helicopter, and then there's 2 that I have to get with Leon, and those are in the RPD building. So we'll be good to go after that, and that'll be the last achievement, I think, if I remember correctly. We are 47 of 50. Is the Okay, yeah. I was getting confused. I was like, is the final puzzle a trophy? Because I was like, I don't think it is. It's not. It's it counts the platinum as a trophy, obviously. So all we have to do is to read all the files in the main story, and this hidden trophy is the insanity run. So we are. Oh, and I probably shouldn't have paused it so many times, because I don't think it's been running this whole time. So my timer is not right. My timer says 13 minutes and 9 seconds, but because I paused a couple of times, I don't know if that's actually accurate. So we're going to actually let it run for 17 minutes, just in case. Like I said, you can, I would actually suggest doing this, making that save. That way you can just come back to this at one point if you do mess it up. While we're waiting, I did forget to do a sound check. It should be going. It looks like on my OBS that it's going all right, but everything sounds good. I'm honestly more worried about the game audio. That's usually the thing that gives me the most trouble. OBS, because the way I had to do a goofy thing. I had an issue a long time ago when I was streaming. Since we have a little bit of time, I'll just kind of bullshit with you. A long time ago, this might be a little bit too inside baseball for a lot of people, but when I first started streaming forever ago, I used to have an issue with OBS where it wouldn't sync my gameplay. Like, the longer I played, the longer it would, like, the audio would get out of sync. And I figured out a way to fix that, and I had to create a new audio channel within OBS of just the gameplay audio. And sometimes it changes where that audio comes from for some reason. I don't know why it does that, but so every so often my gameplay audio gets muted, essentially, which is pretty annoying. So we have 2 more minutes. Like I said, I've been running this for a while, but then I forgot that as I was pausing it, it was stopping this from happening. So hope that everybody's doing well this Sunday afternoon. Just so, if in case you missed it last night, I am streaming. Obviously, as you can see, I'm streaming a lot earlier than I normally would. My normal schedule is usually Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday. I didn't stream this past Friday because I moved it to Saturday so we could try the Speed Demon, which, like I said earlier, we didn't actually get. But we moved it to Saturday so I could actually try it and do it in one big section instead of breaking it up to multiple streams. But my normal schedule is Sunday, Tuesday, and Friday, and I usually do about 7. I usually start 7 Central Time because that's the time zone I'm on, and I usually stream for roughly 2 hours. So that's usually my schedule. Now, of course, I put out, if you're interested in subscribing, I do put out a lot of shorts. Some of it is me doing reacting to the games I'm playing. Some of it's just like video game news stuff. I like to do that kind of stuff and kind of putting my 2 cents in the big video game stories that are happening. And then I also usually put out a monthly video, kind of long form video. I recently put out I did a whole retrospective of the mainline Resident Evil games, and that was a huge project. It was basically a feature-length movie that I put out, giving my thoughts on all of the mainline Resident Evil games. And then I also did a separate tier ranking video where I tier ranked them, and obviously that's a shorter video. And it was right after I beat this game as well, and so I kind of gave like a mini review of Resident Evil 9 in that video. So I also do a lot of other content. So I just stream three nights a week. I do a lot of short content, usually 3 or 4, sometimes 5 shorts a week. And then I also will do like a monthly long form video, sometimes twice a month. All right, so I think we're good. So, I should also mention, just give it a little bit more time. We have unlocked infinite ammo. So I should mention that. So we have infinite ammo for our pistol now, as Grace. And then Leon is awesome because not only do we have infinite ammo for everything, so including the Requiem. And I'm very curious because I haven't played this as Grace. The beginning when she has the Requiem, I wonder if she also has infinite ammo for the Requiem. So, all right, I think we should be good. We're about to touch 18 minutes now, so I think we should be good. Now, once you hit that 15-minute mark, you should be good to interact with the wheel. Do not interact with this wheel until you hit that 15-minute mark. Again, I don't think it's exactly 15 minutes. So, like, I wouldn't sit here and count, obviously. But what I would do is I would just maybe do 16 minutes. Or in this case, I did 18 minutes. Now, the next thing that you want to do... Let me stop this timer. If I can find my mouse. There it is. The next thing that you want to do is when this starts up, you want to make sure that you do not kill any of these zombies. So you can shoot them, let them stagger, but do not actually kill them. Let the grinder kill them. So obviously this is way easier on casual, which is what I'm playing. Just shoot them in the leg, let it stagger them, then the grinder's gonna get them. But do not, under any circumstances, kill them yourself. Hopefully, I don't think pushing them into the grinder counts as killing them. Hopefully not. I don't think it does. I think you actually have to physically kill them yourself. I'll push this big boy in there. I think we're good with that one. I think that's it, right? I don't think we get another one after that. All right. All right, so now...
It stopped. It finally stopped. Thank God.
What I would do is do not save over that. Actually, you know what? We're not going to save at all. I think we're good. I don't need that ammo. I wish there was a merchant in this game, to be honest with you, because I can sell it with Leon. I can sell ammo with Leon. I can't sell it with Grace, which is annoying. All right. So what we're going to do is now all we need to do is we need to just process through the game normally until we get to a certain part. So now we're just playing the game. Actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it again, let's go ahead and save it real quick. There's no reason to not save it. I don't know why I was being like that. Okay, so we don't need any of these saves anymore. We're gonna save this RPD one just in case we screw that up. Yeah, we'll just go ahead and override that just in case. I think I've done everything right, so, but just in case, I don't want to have to do that part over again. Is our flashlight on? Okay. Okay. We will have to beat the game again. We may or may not, depending on how quickly we can get through this. Now that we have infinite ammo, it's going to help a lot, but we will have to beat the game. So, okay, so those are already out. I'm trying to think of what I've, at this point, what I've done. Okay. I think I'm actually in pretty good shape. All right, so we want to... Do we grab that? I actually think it's better if we leave it. Now we've already gotten the health one, so we're good with that. We don't have to fuck around with not using health. Oh, great. Didn't know that guy was coming back to life. All right, now we're done with him. Oh, I thought we were done with him. These blister heads are such a pain in the ass as Grace. Got both of them. All right, I think that's it for him. This blister head is fucking stupid, man. Good thing we have infinite ammo. Hell, dude, that fucking sucked. I think, is there a way to... I think we need to bait her. If I remember correctly, she's gonna come out. Right? Okay, so he doesn't come alive. I think she comes no, she can't because of the... See ya, bitch. Oh, fuck. Oh, where am I? Where am I? Where am I? Where'd she go? I think I wanted to bait her into coming out here. It's fine. It's fine. We're good with where we're at. I don't think we actually need that. It's helpful, but for what we're trying to accomplish, I don't think it's going to really matter. Not what I meant to do at all. Could skip here.
Hold on tight. I'm scared.
All right. So now we head to the elevator.
It's gonna be okay.
Make sure I'm going the right way. So this is the next part that we need to pay attention to because we need to get the severed hand. I actually don't exactly know if we need it at this point because we already have the solution. Like, I already know what the solution is to the puzzle at the very end, and I think you might only need her hand for that part. I don't think that matters, but we have infinite ammo, so it doesn't really matter. Let's see, is there anything we can combine? We have a lot of ammo that we can get rid of. We just need a spot for the severed hand. I forgot that this is since this was the run that we were doing the blood collecting, or the lack of blood collecting, we don't have the blood collector yet. We won't get that until Arc. I guess I could go back and get it, but I mean, I might. Do I really need it though? I think we get it when we get back to Arc. And I think that's really the last part of the game we're gonna really need it. Oh, I thought I could just skip through that part. All right. Now we can skip. All right, so we got the quartz, and then now we get the severed hand. Now, what we want to do is we want to go back to the central hall.
Do you maybe want to leave with me? It's not safe here.
Okay.
Good. That's good.
All right, what we're gonna do is we're gonna set her down because we got some businesses to attend to. So what we want to do is we are going to, we'll keep this, combine these two. We don't need, I don't actually know if we need the severed hand with us at all times or not. Oh, I forgot we got this gun. Hell yeah, brother. Yeah, we need to get rid of something. We got a lot of scrap. We also have infinite ribbon, which is going to help us out a ton in, ooh, that also is going to help out. Let's get rid of this. We can probably get rid of that because we won't be using it anymore. We have a Requiem with unlimited ammo. That's gonna be dope. We can store all of that because we don't need it anymore. Store all of that because we don't need it. Do you think we want that in there? And then, what did we? I can't remember why we got in here to begin with. But yeah, that's good. We're good so far. We'll go ahead and save over this one real quick. We do not want to save over the RPD one, and we don't want to save over our original one. So we'll go ahead and throw this in here real quick just to get it out of our inventory. We haven't done the third one yet. I find it way easier to do the third one after the chunk is already gone. Because after we do this part, the chunk is going to be gone. Because Leon's going to kill him. And then we can kind of go about that part kind of free and clear. We don't have to worry about it. Not that it really matters at this point because we do have infinite Requiem bullets at this point, but so we want to go to the restroom. So this is the next part of the final puzzle. Now I think this part does have to be exactly the, oh, that's not what I wanted. Well, that's fucking dope. That rules. All right. So I think it's this first one. It might, I will say, the video that I watched said it has to be this one, but then I saw another video said that you could do any of the toilets. So I don't know. But what we're going to do is we have to flush this exactly 8 times. Again, I saw one video that said it has to be at least 8 times, and then I saw another video later that said it has to be exactly 8 times. So do with that information as you will. We're going to only flush 8 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm sure that this is exciting streaming content. 6, 7, 8. Now we do have a save right before this, so if we find out here in a little bit that we messed it up, we can always go back. All right, so we are done. I kind of got a little turnaround. It's my bad. So we are done. That fucking gun rules. That's gonna help us out so much in our insanity run. All right. So we don't need anything in there. So what we need to do, so we can leave with Emily, is we need to get the last thing. So what we're gonna do is, first of all, I need to remember where it is. I think it's in the east wing. So we'll go over here. Yeah, we need to go up these stairs here. This part's gonna be so much easier. Do we have enough? Okay, we have space for the actual corrosive. So if you were to do this section before this, you would have to deal with the chunk. But luckily we don't. He's already taken care of because Leon already took care of him for us.
Oh, what the fuck?
These games are so much fun with infinite ammo. Like, obviously they're fun no matter what, but with infinite ammo, these games fucking rule. People always ask me why I played. I knew picking up the handgun ammo was a mistake. People always ask me why I bother playing the Resident Evil Village like as many times as I played it. And first of all, the game rules. Second of all, um, once you unlock infinite ammo, it's so much fun because it's like you get to turn the tables on everybody. It's like you're scared. The first couple of playthroughs, you're like scared because you have like no ammo and it's survival horror at its best. And then you get to play it enough where, first of all, you know everything that's gonna happen, so you're not as scared about everything. But then also you get to turn the tables on them and you just get to rip through them with these really powerful weapons. And Resident Evil Village was even more because you would unlock like the lightsaber and all these really like rocket pistol, and there's some really cool guns that you could unlock. Why didn't I get? I'm so dumb. So I got lost in talking about Resident Evil Village, and I totally forgot that. Oh, I gotta go get. I got the corrosive, but then I didn't actually get the thing. While we're walking back, I would hope everybody's having a good weekend. As I said earlier, I this morning I finally broke the seal. And what I mean by that is I try to always wait until the last possible moment to mow the lawn because I hate it. And then I finally did it this morning. And so I do have a bit of a sinus headache that always happens the first time I mow the lawn, um, especially if I have to do a lot of weed whacking, which I didn't really have to do that much. I don't remember which one this is. Hold on one second. Let me. Think it's okay. Yeah, it's star, sun, moon, sun. All right, so we'll get that. We don't need that notebook anyways. All right, so we're done here. We'll go back and get Emily. Now, what I would suggest doing, and I'm going to do it as soon as we get Emily, is I would suggest saving, I would definitely, it's not even a suggestion, it's almost a requirement. I would save. Thought I got turned around right there, but I'm going the right way. Just for funsies, we're going to kill this Blisterhead. Once you get Emily, before you put the last quartz in, save. And never save over it. Because what's going to happen is we're going to have to finish the game. And then the next playthrough is where we're going to take Emily to the lead researcher's office and do the combination correctly. So what we want to do is, and I'm going to do this right above this one right here. It doesn't matter as long as you put it somewhere that you know that you're not going to overwrite it. This is the most important save, because this is going to save you the time it's going to take you to get to the point that we're at right now on your next playthrough. So what we're going to do, do I need the... Okay, you know, we don't want to... We want to get the doll. Nope, I did that wrong. Let's combine this with this. And then we can put that in there. We should have got rid of the empty bottles, to be honest with you. All right. So now we're going to go down and do the helicopter part.
We made it.
Now there is a part, there's a file that I need to get when we're done with the helicopter part.
Emily?
I don't know.
Well, let's just... we need to keep moving, okay? Emily?
Okay.
Oh my god.
All right. So we're going to go ahead and do this part. And then it should be right after the file that we need. It's the first of the 3 files we need. It's supposed to be after we take the elevator ride. We'll drop these glass bottles in there. We don't need those until the end. We'll go ahead and store that as well.
Please, just let it be in here.
Go ahead and do this real quick. All right. We want to enter the collection and testing room in the hidden lab below the VIP suite, which is where we're at right now. This is reception. So I don't think this is the right area, but we're going to go ahead and... Yeah, so this is Spencer's research, which is, I think, the... So that's locked from the other side. So I don't think this is where we need to be. I think it's this next room. So this is collection and testing. Okay. So I just missed this at some point. I probably just went straight to where I was supposed to be going, and I totally missed. There's something here. I bet it's over here. This is the back right corner. Is it over here? This is where we've been already, right? Oh, well, that's nice. Back right corner. Does it mean over here? Okay, here we go. Hell yeah. Okay, so yeah, when it has that little symbol that says saving, where it has that little quick or auto save thing in the corner, and then it should also say obtained file when you have a new file. All right, so we got that one done. Awesome, love it. We'll make a little note on my thing here that we did that one. So now we don't have any files until the RPD. So we got a little bit before we have to worry about that. So what we want to do is we want to play. There's a part in this section that we absolutely need to do for the final puzzle. Now, it will basically, we'll know if we did everything right. Okay, here. I got turned around. I couldn't remember where we were at. Oh yeah, that's right. I'm so dumb. Like, I never played this game before. I got all turned around because of that, trying to do that section.
Yes, Zeno, that's correct. All tests have come.
All right, I'll skip it now. I just trying to get a sip of water. It's this door. Okay, yeah. Obviously, you would want to use the tanks, but god damn it, I shouldn't have done that. What the fuck? I really should have just used the tank. Wow. That was some real bad shooting. Alright. The fuck? Okay, I've got to go through here. Okay. Just trying to have some fun with the Requiem. Where's my knife? Did I go backwards? I think I might have gone backwards. Oh, I just went out the wrong door. Okay, yeah. All right, this is the moment. The next big one for the final puzzle. So what we want to do here is, well, try to get by that guy. There's a doll right here. Perfect. That means that should mean that we did everything right as far as the final puzzle is concerned. If the doll is in that spot on the stairs, that means, or it should mean, that you did all the blood stuff right with the zombies, and then you flushed the toilets correctly. So now it's just beating the game normal. We will have to do one more thing for the final puzzle, but it's just putting the stuff in the item box. I do that every single time.
Why does this shit keep happening?
All right, so this part's done.
I made it. Okay. I'm coming, Lily. Oh.
I think there's an item box in here. Right? All right, yeah. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna throw this, the doll, and the severed head in the item box. They should stay there moving forward. So in our next playthrough, they should still be there. Now it's just a matter of playing the game.
Sherry, Grace is still here.
The FBI agent.
Yeah. Found some files on Victor's computer. She's connected to this somehow.
Is she okay?
No. I've got it covered.
All right. So like I said, it's just a matter of playing the game at this point. We got to beat the game. I forgot we got that. Do we have enough to... Let's not mess around with it. Oh, we do have some cool stuff that we unlocked as well. Yeah, let's do that. I like that. I don't know why I'm picking all that stuff up. It doesn't matter. How am I not hitting him? I do think that the aim assist on casual makes this part a little bit harder. Because it wants to aim for its head, and it's not very good at aiming for its head when we're this far away. I thought the chef came out too. Okay, I was like, I don't know if I hit him the first time.
Must be time for the evening service.
I think that means it's done. I think that's him telling me it's done. But I can still hear zombies. Oh, there we are.
Hit.
There he is. Yeah, I think we're gonna cruise through this on insanity. Given all the cool weapons that we have, and we have unlimited ammo. What the fuck? I'm telling you, the aim assist.
Hang in there, Grace.
I'm like fighting it. It almost makes me want to turn it off, to be honest with you.
All right. Excuse me.
Oh, I don't have the Requiem. I was like, where's the Requiem at? However, oh, I was going to show you guys. I forgot I can't show it to you yet. I was going to say, however, if you have
Stay with me.
the teddy bear charm on the shotgun, shotgun is pretty deadly.
We can mutate others. Time to clear up the rest.
Damn. Did not know he had that in his hand. Are we done now? All right.
There's gotta be a way to get to the surface.
The dope part about this is we don't have to worry about the lady because we have unlimited Requiem bullets. gonna make this
I'm
part
sorry, I know it
way
hurts.
easier.
I'm so sorry. Dead end.
I think that's. Let's go ahead and store that because that will. I don't. Do we get the Requiem later? I don't think so. I think this is it. I don't think we get it later. All right, so we're gonna save, but you want to make sure that you do not save over these two bad boys right here. I think this is actually the save I had earlier. So go ahead and save over that. We're gonna be totally fine.
Insufficient power. Reset the power distribution units on the lower floor.
Gotta get the power on.
Now the real question is, are we going to remember the order in which to do these?
Why is it so stiff?
If I had a nickel.
Stevek. Two to go.
Actually think I went the wrong way.
Why won't it stop?
Oh, I definitely went the wrong way that time. Because I think I want to follow her through here.
Only one more. Give me a break.
Get her another one of these because I can't remember how to get the fuck over there. Oh. What the fuck? I shot you. There we go. Fuck you, bitch. Get fucked. You can also use Molotov cocktails if you just so happen, if you aren't as lucky as me and you have infinite Requiem bullets. You can also use Molotov cocktails. They work pretty well against her as well.
This should open the hatch. I need to hurry.
Why did I follow her? Am I stuck now? I'm fucking stuck now. God damn it. Why did I follow her? I don't think she comes back down though, because pretty much every area is lit. Oh, there we go. I was like, where the hell is it? Yeah, because I don't think we get the Requiem again. So those bullets, I don't know if are going to help us. Because she gets pissed at Leon after this. And she tosses it back.
We're getting out of here. Get out of the fucking way. Come on. Open. Finally.
All right. So we get to do this fun part. It won't be that bad though. So our next, again, the next file that we have to worry about is at the RPD. And since we have to beat the game anyways, we might as well just go ahead and wait. Does this have better power? It's definitely better rate of fire. And then it has reload speed is, I think, the same. I wanted to do something here. Does it already have a scope on it? Oh, so that's the only thing I can do with it. Okay. Love it. Big fan. And I wonder if how early I can buy that. So I wonder if there's parts of this game that
It's like time's
If not for Umbrella, it could have just
that we both can have requiems.
Yeah. Now it's nothing but ash and memories.
Because there's parts where Grace has the requiem and we don't. So again, at this point we are just beating the game. We will pick up the two files. I actually don't think doing that part does anything. I don't think we can actually, like, cause him any harm. Until we get to that final area. Obviously, if you're to a point where you don't have infinite ammo with the shotgun, do not be wasting it on these guys. Shotgun ammo is very, very valuable in this game. But since I have infinite, I'm obviously going to use that. I hate these little fuckers. They do feel like, and I've said it before, this game, I mean, this franchise as a whole kind of does this, but this game especially feels like if it thinks you're doing well, it's gonna try to, like, put in little traps. Like, if you have a lot of ammo of, like, a shotgun or something like that, it always, like, puts in those little areas where it's like, oh, hey, we're gonna... Oh, what the fuck am I doing? I'm running right into him.
Haven't you had enough?
So easy. That fucking rules. Again, I know it's a little cheesy, but like I said, I've played this game several times now, so it's not like I haven't earned the right to have a little bit of this. This will be the, I guess, 4.5 times that I've beaten this game. Well, I guess it would be the 5th time because I beat this game half of a time, like twice. I know that sounds goofy, but I basically I started a run through and got about halfway through the game and then realized that the autosaves, like, were complicating each other, and so I couldn't finish it. And then of course I played it last night 1.5 times. So this is kind of like the 5th time, I guess, that I've beaten it. It'll be nice to actually be able to use the mid injectors now. And then we can sell all of this since we already... Did that not work? All right, I think we're good here. And we had to do that anyways to actually turn this bad boy on. Go over here. Thought maybe there might be health in there. I find it way easier. This didn't really work out super well for me when I was streaming last night, but then when I was playing it on my own, I found it pretty useful just to skip all this and just, like, beeline to this. If you're quick enough, which I'm not being quick enough, those guys take a minute to get up there to chase after you. It also helps if you hit your shots. So that helps a lot. Instead of having to kill all those guys, that saves you a lot of times.
This place is overrun with zombies.
What? That's impossible. They should have all been wiped out by the missile.
Yeah, they should have. There should be a part for the detonator somewhere around here. Sherry, found the distributor. 2 more parts and I can jerry-rig the detonator for that gate.
Great. Can you see any more from your position?
I know the BSAA camp. That should have the signal receiver.
And then there's the one behind me.
Relays over there, huh? That should be a fun trip.
All right. I don't think, based on
Collect them now.
the time,
I'll look into the BSAA in the meantime.
I do have a birthday party at 5 o'clock tonight, so I don't think we're gonna get through the entire run through. But if you've been paying attention to my streams so far, you've seen me run through this game before. Now there are Requiem bullets up there if you want to go up there. If you don't have infinite ammo like I do, in case you're wondering. But I don't really need it. I only shot that box because I might as well. I blew his fucking leg off. That was awesome. God damn. I cannot hit my shots right now. Dope. Is there a charm in there? Is that what? I especially like turning the tables on this part, because this part sucks. If I can remember where I'm supposed to go. And it's gonna be, it's so nice to be able to just play this part and just like, I'm the strongest thing in this area now. Not that I'm super concerned with the blister heads, them becoming blister heads, because why does it matter at this point? But it's always a good idea to let them come at you a little bit. Now this is a part that I really struggle at, is I get excited when I've killed them. And I forget to actually do the thing. Damn. She's bobbing and weaving. I always forget to do that part, and then I get all the way up there, and then I have to go all the way back. All right. Now we go ahead. And do the apartment with the fucking mortars that I hate. I was gonna say, I thought I was going the wrong way. I was.
Send some footage your way, Sherry.
What the hell?
The guy at the end. White suit. Can you find anything on him?
Yeah, hold on. The database is coming up empty.
So there are ghosts involved with Opus, too.
Momentarily forgot what I was doing. I wonder if that, I bet that part's way easier to do with a shotgun. I just already had the revolver out. Here's the stupid fucking mortar zombie with guns part that everyone hates. Maybe everybody doesn't hate it. I hate it. I shouldn't speak for everyone.
One of the parts should be just up here.
That was fucking embarrassing. Love it. All right. Now, just FYI, what you want to do normally if you don't have infinite ammo like I do. I did not mean to do that. I think he kind of glitched out. I did not hit the X button there. What you want to actually do is when these guys, there's going to be more zombies coming up. You actually want to retreat back to that mortar gun and you can actually shoot them, save yourself the ammo. But ammo and firepower are not a problem for me right now, obviously. So I'm just gonna run through it, but FYI, it's way easier.
Found the signal receiver. Or at least what's left of it.
Okay, one component left. By the way, I found some evidence of the Pentagon putting pressure on the SAA. It appears the North American branch has been moving independently.
Heard they had an internal dispute. Think it's related?
That's all I've got. There's been an increase in government surveillance. Looks like my fan base is growing.
Some things never change. Watch your back. I'll contact you again soon.
All right, so now we do the gas station. I don't remember what's over here. Oh, that's kind of useful. Not like entire or like crazy useful now, because again, firepower is really not a problem for us now. But like, I don't even need to pick up the chainsaw in this area anymore. Oh, I went the wrong way.
guess. You must be the town lumberjack.
All right. It's just that easy, folks. No. I'm that good at this game now. I'm actually a little nervous about our insanity run because I'm getting used to the aim assist. And obviously that won't be a part of it. Actually think I'm going, yeah. I was gonna say, I think I'm going the wrong way. I don't remember what's up there, what's in that crate, but if you wanted to open it, you could open it. Once you have the gas. Like I said, I don't remember what's up there. All right. Oh, I can't upgrade that anymore. Oh, I should have done that one first. That was dumb. Oh well. Because we actually do need that. We'll need the, it makes the hunk fight way easier. But we'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I keep hitting the wrong fucking button. All right, I think we're good.
All right, I can use that.
I don't like that it makes me do that twice. Pretty annoying. Oh, man. Oh, I'm tired. No matter how many times I do this part, I can never exactly remember where I'm supposed to go. That's why I don't think I could ever be an actual speedrunner. Like, I have my own personal, like, here's what I want to do, and obviously if there's a trophy to, like, beat it like we did with Speed Demon. Well, I guess we didn't do it together. I didn't end up beating it until I was off stream last night, but, like, I have those that I want to do, but, like, I could never remember all this shit enough to speedrun it. And then, of course, well, I would have a hard time getting super far and then fucking it up at the last second. Obviously, that would be devastating. So, I don't think I'm built for it.
Oh, fuck.
Can never remember where this fucking guy is that shoots me. All right.
Let's find those detonator parts. relay.
Great job. Now to get through that gate.
Yeah. Just gotta figure out how to get down from here first. That'll get me down.
I really don't think the aim assist really helps you with the sniper. I feel like I'm fighting it. Oh. I hear somebody else. Oh. All right. We're moving, man.
Now for the other side.
Obviously. I know I keep mentioning it, but it certainly helps that we have infinite ammo. A lot of the harder parts of this game are much easier because of it. And a lot more fun. I was trying to do that. Let's get this part done.
Hopefully this thing still works.
This part is actually kind of boring when you have strong weapons, because it actually takes a while. Like like I can kill this guy right now the game thinks it's gonna take me a while to 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 beat that guy. So it takes a while for them to spawn the other ones in.
Take the next one.
I wanted to see if I could shoot him as he was falling down, but either I wasn't quick enough or it doesn't let you. I think we get a blister head at some point. There he is. I think that's it. I love how it thinks that they're like I'm still struggling. Let's go ahead and skip that.
This is my lucky day.
Obviously, you could just run and not kill any of those. But, as I've been saying this whole time, it's nice to have, like, the tables turned and to be able to do some stuff that the game doesn't exactly think that you're going to be able to do.
That took longer than planned.
Did it, though?
Luckily, I found a bike. Should make up for lost time.
Great. You'll need it. It's 15 miles to the city center on the 419.
All right, should make it there in no time.
Good to hear. How are the roads? Leon?
Just a few potholes. This day just keeps getting better and better.
I actually don't know. Eventually, we're going to shoot Victor, but I don't know if it actually does anything. Like, I still think you're going to, at the end, you're going to still get that same standoff with him.
much for the direct route.
Again, I don't know if this actually does anything. It makes me feel good.
Seriously. I don't give up that easy.
All right. Do we go? I was gonna say, do we go straight to RPD? I couldn't remember. All right, so here's where we need to get the last two files. One is the library card in the STARS office.
Can't believe it's still standing.
Apparently you have to interact with a drawer twice. I guess when you open it the first time, there's nothing in it. And I thought it was just, I'd imagine I just thought it was a fake out. Because I really explored the RPD building the first time I was in here. So, obviously being a big Resident Evil 2 fan, I loved just exploring in this place. So... anything that we need here? All right. We want to upgrade our hatchet. We don't have to worry about this because we have infinite durability now. Ooh, that's gonna be dope. All right. I don't think we really need to do a whole lot. I mean, I guess we can make that more powerful, but it's already pretty powerful, and we already have the Requiem, so I guess it's not technically the Requiem anymore. All right, so we need to go... I actually don't know where the STARS office is in relations. Let's... I don't think there's anything we can do up here. Because I think that's when we come out after the Mr. X fight. So I think the only thing that we can do is what we normally do, which is go in here in the east wing, or the west wing, excuse me. And then you come out here. And then normally what I would do is I would come around here.
Rest easy, officer.
Okay, here's the STAR's office. And it's supposed to be in a drawer. Okay, we do have to read that for the photograph as well, so that's good. But where's the drawer? Is it in here? Okay, so there's nothing in here. Do we leave and then come back? Can we interact with it again? It says return to the STAR's office. I wonder if we go get the jack and then come back. Oh no, it's here. All right. So we have it. That was the second to last one. And then apparently in order to get the last one, which is the photograph, that's the last one that we're missing. We have to see Barry's to-do list, which is right over here. That was the one that we just, oh no, it's right here. And then we have to do what we just did. Now we go back to the library. Now, apparently there's supposed to be a book somewhere. There is a Mr. Raccoon statue. Right down there somewhere. If I remember correctly. I don't remember. Where's the book? Could it be upstairs? Maybe it's this book. Oh, okay, sick. I think this is it. Hello. Rising Rookie Rebecca. So that's Rebecca Chambers from Resident Evil 0. And I guess technically she's in 1 as well. I think she's Chris's helper. Like Barry helps... Is it Jill? I get all these female protagonists mixed up, but yeah. So we got all the files. So we're good to go. So now all we have left is insanity, and then we get the platinum. Now I still want to do the final puzzle, even though that's not required. So what we got to do is we got to beat the game, which I'm probably going to end up doing off stream. I probably got like maybe a half an hour left before I gotta bail and get ready for the my nephew has a birthday party. So we're gonna be leaving shortly for that. So we'll see how far I can get in a half an hour. To be honest with you, we don't have that much further to go. We might be able to blow through this. The only problem is we still have the stupid fucking sneaking part.
You need to understand.
This part. I fucking hate this part. I kind of have it down. It's tedious because you kind of have to wait around and do some stuff.
What was that?
Like, this part takes forever, it seems like. I am going to go to the bathroom real quick while this is doing this. So this is going to go on for a little bit. So I'm going to go to the bathroom. I'll be right back. All right, I'm back. And it still hasn't finished. Damn. All right. I actually think this section is why I didn't get the speed demon on the first try last night, because there was a moment where I got turned around and I forgot what I was supposed to do. And I missed it by 5 minutes. So good thing we're eating dinner at the party, because I'm starting to get hungry. I will say, they do make this game, or this part, a little bit easier by telling you when it's safe to get out. Like, as soon as you hit that, see that crawl out, you know it's safe to leave. I don't think they catch you if you run all the way back. Like, I always just go and hide back in here until I hear the noise. But I don't think you have to. There's like a, I was gonna say, there's like a crash sound, and that's kind of your audio cue that it's safe to go. And this part's fairly self-explanatory. I slightly hesitated on this part in my first speed demon run. This wasn't the part that I think ultimately sunk me, but I didn't get this as quickly as I think I could have, and it all adds up at the end. We might get through this in a half an hour. We're making pretty good progress. Just ignore them. I just spam the X button. What the fuck? I've never been caught there. Are you shitting me? I've never been caught there. I've always made it. At least it saved it right there. Like, I was literally trying to give you guys a heads up on like how to do this part. I've never got caught there. I did everything exactly the same way that I did before. That was weird. What time is it?
Please just
Yeah, maybe 25 minutes. I don't really have to get ready. I'm kind of already ready. It's a... I guess he's like... What? He'd be like... I really should probably know how old he's going to be for the birthday party where I'm about to attend. My nephew, or my sister, it's my sister-in-law's kid that we're going to the birthday party for, but my sister's kid, Asher, he's 11. So I think Eli's turning 12. I think Eli's a little bit older. I guess I'll find out tonight. This is the part that I messed up last time. It took me forever to realize that I need to pull that. Can you climb up from right here? No, you have to go around. Just spam X. All right.
What's wrong with what is this place?
We obviously have gotten all the files, so we're good there. We're just trying to get through this part as quickly as physically possible.
I just sent you the coordinates.
I was gonna say I couldn't remember when he was gonna get triggered.
Time to deal with this.
Nope. Where the fuck? I can't remember where I'm supposed to go. I just did this. Oh, here we go. Another prime example of why I'm not built for speedrunning. I've already fucked. Whatever run I was doing is already fucked at this point.
Give me a goddamn break.
All right, here we go. I will say one of the hardest files is this guy right here. I would have never thought to look.
It's someplace important.
Now this fight is gonna be cake.
It hasn't changed.
I wanted to see if I could kill him before he did this. I don't think he got off one attack.
I'll stop you as many times as I have to.
The plant part is going to be cake.
Made it.
Which is going to be very satisfying because I fucking hate that part.
I'm at the orphanage, Sherry. There's not much left of it. Heading underground to look for Grace.
Understood.
Man, look at our health. Crazy. I guess when you don't have to fear for your life, you acquire a lot of stuff.
Seriously. I guess this is my stop.
don't know why that part always gets me. I always get turned around for some reason.
BSAA left something behind. It just keeps going.
All right. Let's fuck up this plant.
This is one very deep hole.
The perfect place to hide something.
This file's really out there for me.
I didn't know you could shoot it before. Oh, well, you gotta actually hit the thing. It helps if you hit the actual plant. All right, let's rock and roll, dude.
Just so you know, I've killed every plant I've ever had.
Still have not been able to beat it without taking a hit, but that obviously went way better.
This must be it. I'm getting the feeling I'm... not wanted around here.
Oh, I went the wrong way. Ah, fuck. Who's shooting? Where are you? Wow. I really suck at that part. Oh shit, I needed to... I forgot that I needed to do this part first. Why the fuck does it keep doing that? I've never had that problem before. There we go.
Liquor.
Feels like while I'm playing this, I'm like protecting the liquor, which is not usually the business that I'm in. I don't know where this fucking guy is. We done?
Here at ARC, your movements will be constantly monitored. Do not leave the designated areas
I
without
wonder how
authorization. These
useful
and transmitting all
Grace's
strictly.
like machine gun thing is.
That was an autograph. I heard you were a smartass.
That's a pretty quick hunk fight.
Ran into trouble. This guy was one tough bastard.
Coming from you, that's quite the compliment.
Grace should be nearby. I'm gonna finally get some answers.
All right. So now we got Grace's part. I'm very curious to see how quick her part can be with her machine gun pistol. Like, I wonder how quickly she rips through the fucking liquors.
Once I go down, there's no getting back up.
We are going to save up here real quick just because I want to try to just like demolish these motherfuckers. And if it doesn't work, obviously we don't want to have issues. Go ahead and take that. We will. We want to say get away from those. Is that today? Yeah, that was earlier today. We can save over this one because we got the files that we needed.
Warning. Threat level orange. Confirmed in storage sector. Critical error. Containment lockdown failure.
I don't think we need any of that. Since we can basically just rip through them. Oh, that's right. That's not the actual key to that.
All right. I'm not dead yet.
That way we don't have to dick around with him anymore. We might just beat this today. My wife might be a little mad. But I really don't have to get ready, so. But we're so close. It feels silly not to. And I mean, like I said, we're ripping through these dudes, so. I didn't mean to do that, but it's fine. Go ahead and unlock this. And this is where, oh yeah. I do think we're gonna need a Molotov though. I guess it really doesn't matter. Are we going the right way? We are not.
Threat level red in storage sector. Rebooting AI control center. Noah.
Oh no.
That was closer than I would have liked, but all right.
AI control center. Noah. Reboot failure. No response.
This is it. I did it.
Containment protocol inactive. Containment protocol inactive.
I think this is the last Grace section. Then we got a quick Leon section. And we're done. There is a file right over there that was one of the last ones I had to get too. I forgot that one too. I think I got so excited because I was like, oh, I'm almost done.
active.
Oh, shit. You've got to be kidding me.
Oh, that's right.
Security threat
I'm so dumb.
detected.
You think I would
Elevator shutdown
learn
in effect. Override key authorization
what I'm supposed to
required.
do? Yeah, because we have to essentially do this same part, but as Leon.
This must be the room. I'll take out as many of you fuckers as I can.
All right.
Haven't changed much, have you?
I wonder how quickly the Victor Gideon fight's gonna be. All right. It's kind of the last. I mean, I guess we have that fight with the liquors and the one guys as we're getting like real sick right here, but obviously you want to do that first. That way they're not coming at you as you're getting ready for the elevator.
Warning. Autoclave compromised. Pod lockdown unavailable. Memory corrupt. Self-repair functionality offline. Aerosol monitor warning. Pod lockdown unavailable.
Yeah. Let's get this over with.
The elevator will arrive shortly. The elevator has arrived.
All right. I'm cutting it real close. All right. We're going to do obviously we're going to do the Victor Gideon fight.
Almost there, Sherry.
All right. This part takes a little bit because we're staggering, but I actually might just finish the final puzzle too. Kind of feels silly not to do the last little bit because it's not going to take very long. Yeah, I think we're just gonna have just enough time to do it.
Oh, I need to hurry. This is finally my chance to do something. Leon! Leon.
All right. Obviously, we're going to release Elpis.
You are my hope. She is my hope. A blind hope.
Okay. This is it.
Spencer's vision lives through me, and I will see that it is brought to fruition.
And how many more will have to die for that vision? Seems you're reaching your limit.
I was gonna say that actually took longer than I thought it would. Come on. All right, here we go. That's it. That's it. That's it. That's it. All right, let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Nice. 358. Case closed. All right. So what we want to do is we want to load. Which one was it? It's this one right here. We want to load this one. I want to set Emily down for a second. And we actually have Requiem bullets. So we want to go to the lead researcher's office. I don't remember where that is. Okay, so it's in the East Hall. Or the East Wing, I should say. All we're doing right now is we're clearing the way. All right, so it looks like we're okay. I just want to make sure before we had Emily in our arms that we... So what we wanted to do is we want to bring the Emily and the doll. I don't think we need the severed hand. Do we still have the doll? Let's bring the doll. Grab Emily. Now we're going to go to the lead researcher's office. Obviously, we wanted to clear the way in case there was zombies or blisterheads. Because we wouldn't be able to do anything about those. And what we should be able to do is we should be able to put sun, star, sun, moon, star, sun, moon, star, moon. Okay, maybe that didn't do it. Sun, star, sun, moon, star, sun, moon, sun, moon, star, moon. There we go. That should be it right there. Hell yeah. So we got the final puzzle. I think I must have typed it in wrong the first time. So now all we have left is the insanity run. And that's it. All right, I have already streamed for longer than I probably should have. So I am going to call it quits. I will see you guys Tuesday. We will be starting our insanity run come Tuesday. So appreciate anybody